Hey everybody, my name is DK Grant. I write fantasy novels with twists, time travel, and probably too many jokes. So you know, I'm pretty normal. Do I come in yet? Who are you? I'm you dressed as a wizard. Is that my wife's robe? Maybe. Well, because I love fantasy worlds, plots with some seriously unexpected twists, and time-bending stories. But one thing I don't see enough, in my opinion, is humor. Now, don't get me wrong, there's always a time and a place, but who doesn't like to laugh? Word, I agree with that. Why are you filming this? Because I have the camera and the mullet, obviously. I can't argue with that logic, I guess. Do I come in now? Anyway, these 3 books are the result of about 20 years of dreaming, writing, and filling an epic story with about as many funny scenes as I could possibly imagine. Which, I guess tells you how old I am. My rule of thumb with writing has always been if I can make you laugh, cry, or even say, ew, gross. And I think I did my job as an author. In addition, I want to do something unique that I have never seen before in books. So, these books have songs. Throughout the trilogy, you can listen to about a dozen songs completely written by me. Cool thing is that because time travel is such a significant part of these books, geez, spoilers, the songs span several genres, including 1950s doo-wop, modern pop punk, all the way back to the medieval ages where you had a funny bard. Any 80s hair metal? I assume you're asking that question because of the mullet, yes. Yes, there's a 1980s glam rock song in it. It's actually one of my favorites. Now that's the most important question. And instead of giving you a long answer, how about I just read the back of the first book? So, it says Brian Morris may have been a sarcastic idiot, but he did know 3 simple facts. 1, he was now living in the 1200s with very little idea about how he got there. 2, he'd been told to focus on helping those around you and it'll all make sense. Last but not least, he'd just come back from the dead with superhuman abilities. But since I don't want to just leave it at that, I've actually included a link on the campaign page for you to read the first 3 chapters. And if you like those, I promise you'll enjoy all 3 of them. In only 3. Just kidding. I would say fun, adventure, and twists. Sorry, DK Grant is a little busy right now. He's in the bathroom. But you should totally buy these books because I'm in it. Wait, am I in it? Who are these people? She's cute. Never mind, these books suck. Sorry about that. So, why should you back this project? In my opinion, where else can you laugh, cry, and maybe gag a little bit when you're following a bunch of immortals throughout time who probably need therapy. Plus, you get gorgeous books, artwork, songs, and maybe even a cameo in a future novel. If you're back now, you're not just buying a story, you're becoming part of one. Should I say goodbye? Like, this feels weird to end it at that. 3, 2... In my opinion, where else can you laugh, cry, and maybe gag a little bit while hopping through time with a couple of immortals who probably need therapy? That is a sentence. That is a sentence to remember how to say. Either way, thanks for looking at this Kickstarter. Please make sure to check out the campaign page below.